I'm always dropping shit. Oh my god. Hey. I done dropped all of these cards, y'all. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hazel. Oh. What's wrong? What? Hey. I'm in the weeds. Got 2 minutes. If y'all hear that plastic crunching, that's Juju eating plastic because that's what he do. He weird like that. Like, cards are everywhere where they're not supposed to be. I don't even know where the rest of that deck is. What? Gone. What's happening? Give me a minute to get my life together, y'all. I'm just getting off of work. But I didn't want to go 2 days without seeing y'all. Anyways, how y'all doing? Oh, thank you, Nani. Anybody else want to be stupid in the comments? Did y'all peep that silent block? Because real G's move in silence. Like a Nazi. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? What's up, girl, boyfriend? They, them. How y'all doing? Well, I hope. It's your girl, Sid from Savvy Sentient. And welcome to tonight's reading. If you all are new here, hello and welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Please make sure that you do the things. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, say hello in the comments below. Hit that notification bell, turn them on, set them to all. If you all are looking to book a personal reading, you can book at SavvySentient.com, and that is the only place that you can book. If you think you are receiving a reading from me and you don't see my beautiful face, you're not. All of my readings are done via Zoom or recorded video. All right? All right. Check out Patreon and channel memberships for bonus content. I feel like I'm missing cards, y'all. For bonus content. But But let's go ahead and get into it. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Well, I hope. Let's go ahead and get y'all some timestamps, because you know how I like to forget. Okay, intro was about 5:20 because I was late a little bit. Let me shuffle these cards and let's see what's going on. Once I get a little bit more settled, I'm going to start bringing back a little bit more astrology into the readings as well, because I feel like it just makes them more informative. And give us more information about Wagwan. Hi, Alicia. Elisa. Hi, Elisa. So, I hope all is well. Hope y'all are having a happy and prosperous December. Hope that old timeline ain't trying to, you know, hold on too tight to you. I feel like I'm kicking it off my shoe. Trying to move into this new timeline. Trying to shake it off. But, we'll get there in the end. Spirit, are we using zombies or witches today? It's feeling like a zombie kind of day. I don't think we're doing zombies. All right, so let's get into the tarot. At 8:08. All right, Spirit, speak to me. Speak through me. What is in the heart of this reading for the collective? What's in the heart of this reading for the collective? What is in the heart of this reading? I did see the full card, so this could have something to do with a new beginning. Whenever I'm shuffling and cards make themselves known to me, I feel like that is very important. In the heart of this reading, we have the Five of Pentacles. Oh, Five of Cups. Some of you all might be in Five of Pentacles energy or trying to come out of it. But this has to do with some type of regret, some type of loss, some type of sadness that you all are going through. You all may be focusing on something that you've lost recently. What's crossing this energy? The Emperor, bossing up on it. And for the last few readings, well, not the last few, the last reading I did, we were definitely in Emperor energy as well. So I kind of feel like any like mishaps, anything that is seeming like it's not working out for you, instead of being like a victim, I feel like y'all are really in the energy of doing something about it, of like handling it. Not being, well, that might be why I said Five of Pentacles. Not being in the energy of lack, not feeling like you can't, not feeling like you're not enough, not feeling like you can't overcome it. But like anything that's like not working out or that's negative in your life right now, I feel like your energy is like very can do, very Aries energy. Like I ain't worried about that. I'll overcome it. I'll find a solution. I'll work through it. Whereas in recent weeks, you might have been kind of playing the victim a little bit or feeling like you couldn't overcome it. All right, what's at the root of this, Spirit? Two of Cups. There's a partnership at the root of this. It could be about a partnership, or this could be that your partnership with someone or something like a job or an opportunity maybe making you feel like you can do it, like you can overcome. Tell me about the recent past, Spirit. Ooh, for some of you all, it could be your relationship with Spirit. Three of Cups is in the recent past. And that is about community. That is about celebration. That can indicate that you received some type of good news. That was something to celebrate. You might be feeling more free, more happy, more like ready to celebrate or like be outside or be enjoying life, whatever the case is. That might be the energy that's shown up for you in recent times, days, weeks. All right, what's the future possibility? Five of Pentacles energy. I'm not sure why, but I did literally just said Five of Pentacles. We're going to clarify why that's the future possibility. And what's the expected future? Thank you. Six of Cups is the expected future. So that does speak about nostalgia. That does talk about the past. That does talk about like good news, soulmates, reciprocal emotional energy. Ace of Swords. There might be some type of breakthrough coming through for you right now, but let's see why the Five of Pentacles is the future possibility. Hi, Mary. The Lovers. I don't know if this is a... I think you all need to check your connections or check who you're in alignment with. Clarify the Lovers as the Five of Pentacles clarifier. That's too many. Gemini energy is here though. So this may be resonating for you if you are a Gemini or if you are dealing with a Gemini. Check your partnerships. Air sign energy heavy here. But certain partnerships that you might be dealing with right now may not be what they seem. Someone might be scheming and scamming. Someone might be trying to set you up to take a fall or experience some type of lack or loss. Three of Cups energy in the recent past. Tell me about that. King of Pentacles. So you all are celebrating or were celebrating some type of success, some type of gaining of stability. What's this Two of Cups? Page of Wands is clarifying that. So it just feels like an increase of energy, an increase of feeling like you can do it due to something that you are coupled with or a partnership or contract that you entered into. It's making you feel like you can take control and that you can rest, that you can breathe easier. So if you got like a new job, like that's what's making you feel like things could be easier. Definitely be mindful of your partnerships because that's so crazy how life works. Someone, just before I even came to this live, someone just asked me at work, at my new job, if I felt like I had any enemies yet. And I said, I could. Like, there's a couple people who might, you know, be, but I could really care less who thinks they're my enemy. What I wanted to say was they should be more concerned about making an enemy of me because they don't know who I am. They don't know what I do outside of clocking into this place. And I'm probably not going to let them know what I do. I'm just going to do what I do and let the chips fall where they may. But the last people who thought they were enemies of mine are not doing well today. So, yeah. Good to know, though. Good to know that the ops are watching, that people want to be an enemy. So that's really crazy that that's what came out right now. Five of Pentacles. But it just makes sense. Remember I said recently in a reading, like, it's expected with these new levels. Expect the new devils. With this new timeline, we can't just think that everything on this timeline is going to be just peachy keen and that there's not going to be a hater or two lurking. Of course there is. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, is what they say. All right. So yeah, this new stable beginning, this new community, this new situation that has created stability from you or for you, there's ops abound. There are enemies. All right, we have the King of Pentacles and we have the Strength card, clarifying the Three of Pentacles in the recent past. So we're going to get what we want through finesse, not force. We are going to take full advantage of symbiotic relationships. Spirit said we are going to align ourselves with the people who benefit us. Okay. And we're not going to worry about the people who don't. Okay. Tell me about that Six of Cups energy. Clarify that, Spirit. Devil in reverse. Yeah, we're not. What this is given is like what we're attracting or who we're going to align ourselves with are the people who have mutual respect, who have mutual, it's the Lover's energy, mutual values, mutual standards. Okay, and the people who are considering themselves our enemies are the people who don't matter, are the people who don't have those same values. With this Devil in the reverse, it's like they don't even matter. Clarify further. Nine of Cups. Contentment, wish fulfillment. Yeah. Align yourselves with the people who can benefit you. Align yourselves with the people in positions to uplift you. Any devil energy, any low vibrational energy, anyone who wants to make an enemy out of you, let them. That's their business. But it's only going to be to their detriment. Let's clarify this Emperor here. You're being very divinely guided to operate in this boss energy, in this Emperor energy. This comes after your hermit period, after your period of solitude, after having time to introspect, after having time to pull your star player up out of the mud. You're bossing up. So anyone who thinks that they're an op right now, I mean, they're only causing issues for themselves, if that's what they want to be to you. But let's go ahead and get some tea on whoever these people are. What's the tea on the ops? What's the tea on people who are misaligned? People who want to deceive. Look, they said, first of all, remain unbothered, baby. You remain unbothered. Your ops are not your concern. Your spirit team, your angels, your ancestors, they're going to handle the ops. And anybody who thinks that they're going to get too close to you or try to mishandle you or harm you, hey, Shonda, they're going to have to see your spirit team. Caught a case. Sexual infection, sexual disease, RAS, etc. Somebody might be walking around with that. I don't know why I wanted to say stigmata, but they might have some sexually transmitted diseases, demons. That stigmata. Caught a case. Somebody might have actually caught a case, or will catch a case, a spiritual case with your spiritual team. Dirty offer. Again, be careful who you align yourself with, or who you allow to try to convince you that they're your friends. I feel like whoever we talking about, they're not going to understand, they're not going to realize, and this is actually to your benefit. Because they don't know that you're intuitive like you are, because they don't know that you tapped in with your ancestors like you are, because they don't know how you pray, who you pray to, who you could write a petition to, because they don't know what you're doing behind your four walls. They're gonna try to make dirty offers to you. They're gonna try to set you up or whatever the case is. But that's just gonna backfire, because your spirit team gonna hear the conversation before you do. You're going to already know, even as they're making the offer, that the offer is dirty. Child services. Kids at risk of being taken or about to, reporting something, neglect, abuse. I don't know why, but this is giving more like tattletale energy. Like we're dealing with a bunch of children who are like trying to report things, tell on things. Somebody in your situation might actually be having issues with child services while they're so concerned about you and so concerned about making you a op. They might need to be checking to see where their kids at and what their kids doing and what their kids need, instead of worrying about you. Cock blocking in reverse. They might think they're blocking opportunities for you or blocking things for you, and spirit said, get that shit out of here. No, 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 not in my house. In a Dikembe voice. All right, it's a no. It's a no for your spirit team. It feel like anything that they try to do is gonna be blocked. Make sure y'all doing y'all return to sender spells for sure. I'm probably gonna do one tonight. Dust it off is the next card. Dust yourself off, try again. That might be what they have to do. Keep on dusting yourself off and try again. You wanna throw shade, you wanna try to block me, you wanna try to cause harm to me or whatever the case is. Keep on trying, because it's going to hit you, not me. It's gonna be returned to sender. I feel like the more this person tries, the more they get messed up, and you're just gonna quietly know by how messed up things are going for them that is them. They might be like a silent op or trying to do things sneakily, but you're gonna know because your return to sender is gonna tell you. Queen rising, stepping into power, praise coming up and in the spotlight, of course. Who but she? And into you in reverse, good chemistry, great vibes, and positive. So it's like the more you rise, the more you are praised, the more these people are going to be ops, the more these people are going to be enemies or want to be enemies, the more they're going to try to attack. But what the fuck is new? And the more we're going to be unbothered. Because what is new? The crazy thing is, like, these people have no idea how we've overcome certain darkness, certain spiritual attacks, certain principalities. And I feel strongly that these are literally just people. Literally just low vibrational people, unhealed people, jealous, envious people. I've been on a spiritual battle with principalities and entities, and I'm supposed to be scared of you, human? I feel like that's really the vibe here. Do you know the things that I have endured in the past year? And I'm supposed to be mad or scared or bothered by a workplace human op? Sharky should know. There's a hair in my eye. That's why I keep doing this. It's like on my eyelash. Oh, wait, I had it. Okay. But yeah, that's what it's giving. That's so funny. Okay, so what is the status of my collective here? Status for the collective. Look at why our status. Hold up. I'll tell y'all in a minute. What's surrounding us? What's in our minds and emotion? And what is the outcome? You see it. All right. So for whatever reason, friends, our energy is this. And I'm not getting it in a negative way, but I'm getting just like, kind of like demon time. Like, if you are aware that people are ops, if you are aware that people might try you, if you are aware that people might come for you, I feel like I heard like a light switch flipped and it's double energy. Okay. Magicians at the bottom of this deck as well. Y'all might go dark. Y'all might go dark for a second just to show somebody. King of Cups in reverse is dealing, girl. King of Cups in reverse is clarifying this, and it says merciless, shifty dealings, coldness. It's giving like, if y'all want to play with me, if y'all want to be my op, then let's go. Let's goddamn do it. Let's goddamn do it. And you know, one thing that I find consistently is like new workplaces, new spaces, like around new people, I always show up friendly. I always show up with kindness. I'm very like likable, fun, charismatic, whatever. And I feel like that energy be misleading people. If you are a light worker, if you are a healed ass bitch, then you probably show up that same way. And I feel like because you show up like that, people think that's what it is. And that's all it is. And that's all it can be. Little do they know, it could be this too. It could actually be this if this is what y'all want. Like, we could actually do this if smoke is what you need. I got a few ancestors that could pull up to the scene if you need that. What's surrounding you? Knight of Swords. People are talking. What they talking about? They ain't talking about them. What they talking about? They ain't talking about them. Sun, Knight of Wands. They might be feeling like they realize something. Like they have a realization about you. With the Sun card energy. Some of them are talking about how you show up. Some of them really do think that that's who you are. Spirit saying sun sign. Sun sign. So like, my sun sign is Gemini. I show up. Like I was describing. I show up like that. Then I think that's like really who people think they are. Or I think you are. Like, people don't know your true nature. They don't know that you could flip a switch. They don't know that it could go dark mode. Knight of Wands energy. All of this is fire energy too. They might be talking with a little bit of passion behind whatever they're saying about you. Good, bad, or indifferent. I kind of feel like it's both. This could also be past people still talking about you too, with the Six of Cups coming out. Some people could be speaking about you with vitriol, but the Sun and the Knight of Cups together, Knight of Wands together is a pretty positive card. So I feel like for as many people who have something negative to say, there's people who got so much positive to say. Tell me more about this, Spirit. Yeah, people watching you. That's the Page of Swords. So it's given like you're being watched for good, bad, or ugly. There's people who are watching you who want to gossip and chat and be childish. And there's people who are watching you who are like, damn, they're doing well. They're doing a good thing. They're doing whatever, whatever, whatever. I do feel like regardless that a lot of people are curious about you either way. People want to know who you are. People want to know what you do. People want to know who's that girl. La, 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 la. Surrounding you is Ace of Wands energy, opportunities, divine assistance, the divine opening doors for you. Thumbs up energy, divine saying you're doing well. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Ten of Cups is clarifying it. So happiness, success, everything that you have worked out, has planned is worked out, is what it says. Belonging, happiness, lasting success, home, feeling blessed, generosity and contentment, and family. Okay. So like even in this new space, if it's a new job, if it's, maybe you joined a new club or whatever the case is, I do feel like even though there are ops, there are more people who are not ops. There are more people who see the good in what you do. There are more people praising you than they are hating you. And that's what you need to be focused on. If anybody approaches you with energy, then handle them accordingly. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take, reciprocity, people pouring into you is clarifying the the Ace of Pentacles, which is Seven Pentacles. There is rewards for you in this new beginning. Look, Seven of Pentacles at the bottom. Like, hello. So Six Pentacles, Ace Pentacles, and Seven Pentacles. 7-7 may be significant to you right now. But you are seeing progress. Your perseverance is paying off. The seeds that you have planted are bearing fruit, is showing that they were worth your effort. Nine of Wands at the bottom of this deck. Triumph after adversity. Hermit energy in reverse also, and the Star. So you are coming out of your shell. You are coming out the house. You are being seen. And, it just comes with more eyes. With more eyes comes more hateration and a dancery, and that's fine. Like I said, we've overcome principalities. We've overcome negative energies, whole ass demons in these streets, and the struggles that we've gone through. Who the fuck are humans to us? Light work. Light work. Let's get some oracles going. And I'm going to actually do the vampire because that feels appropriate right now. All right. Let's get some vampires. Les vampires. What y'all gotta say? What y'all gotta say? Y'all show is quiet tonight. What y'all got going on? I love it. I don't think I even seen that one before. Oh, you playing Fortnite? Oh, girl. Interesting cards, vampires. The very first card that came out that made me laugh was the card of rebellion. And it says, upstart, Tumult and revolution is giving big Aquarian energy. I know I'm an Aquarius moon out here. But number 33 may be significant. It is number 33. And it says, there is about you an established order. There is about you a power that says things must be done in a particular way, that the order is rightful and must be maintained. The freedom to question is being refused and is considered to be offensive. The right to speak up, even respectfully, is being restrained. Those who find a new way to approach the old problems are considered dangerous. And for a time, now, you have kept silent. But there is a different way, many different ways of approaching the same questions. Instead of each person having the right to approach the question in the way that is true to them, you are being asked not to think, not to feel, but to simply follow. And you are tired of following when this following is taking you no closer to the adventures and solutions you wish to discover. But it is hard to be the one who speaks up. It is challenging to be the one to say there may be another way. For to do so in your right place now is to become a rebel. This sounds romantic, but it is not. It is a hard path to walk, yet it is the one you are being asked to set off in. And in doing so, you may find others wish to make you a new leader, a new keeper of laws and order. But for you, this is a personal journey. Hazel, this is a personal journey, and you do not wish to influence any other to do anything, but to know that following their own path and finding their own way may be best for them. It is a choice. What lies before you is the fork in the road, which you will take not to be defiant or to create dissonance. You follow it because it is the path of your heart. And you will be called rebel. You will be called difficult. You will be told you are willful, even egotistic. But you are not. You need not do this with fanfare and great noise. You simply take turns that others do not, and you begin to walk alone. It is lonely. But the false camaraderie of conformity you leave behind frees you and offers you true moments of joy rather than false comforts. Blessing. You are being called to follow your own soul's path. It is a wonderful thing when you truly become yourself and find what you love. The curse. There will be loneliness from time to time, but you will meet like-minded rebels upon your soul's road. Working with this card. It is time to be truthful about who you are and what it is you wish to create in life. You can do this. There will be more support than you can dream of when you open up and share what you felt you must keep secret. There are more like you than you know. Ashe. The next card is the outsider card, which also made me laugh because rebel and outsider, after what I just experienced, and it's number 22. So both master builders. Okay. So the outsider card says misfit, loner, wanderer. And yet, the distance between you and others gives you a unique and valuable perspective. You, like us, feel estranged from the human world at the moment we find you with this card. It is as if a glass separates you from others and the world. You look at the lives of others and there is a sense of mild regret at how distant it all seems. You feel unable to find the true meaning in anyone else's experience. You cannot relate to what so many people care about. You do not care who wins the latest reality show. You do not know what it is that you will do for the rest of your human days. You do not understand why so many people wish to be esteemed for their clothing or cars or title of their job. You cannot express these feelings to most people. And if you are blessed, as we so rarely are, for fleeting moments with a true sense of companionship, the loneliness, the isolation, and the sense of having no home ends for just a little while. But for now, you feel like an outsider, looking ever inward, but not feeling a part of any community or group or even family. At this time, Strange as it may be, disorienting as it may be, you are wondering about your humanness, if indeed you really do belong to this great, thriving, greedy, enormous, wise, and childish family called the human race. This estrangement is current, but it is not eternal. Still, there will always be something of an orphan child about you, even if you have never suffered the abandonment so many have. You are simply different. You have yet to find your own kind. And the truth is that when you do find your own kind, you and they may only be able to be with each other in unusual, unconventional ways for shorter lengths of time. The blessing. You have been given the opportunity to find your own way and to see the world from a unique perspective. This will give you great creative, artistic, and spiritual opportunities. Curse. Being outside of the tribe, searching for a home, lack of comfort. Working with this card. Accepting the outsider's position for now, you can observe and watch and see and record. You will make a valuable writer, artist, teacher. Your unique perspective will be greatly valued. Okay. And lastly, pero like not leastly, number 10, her last day in the night. In the light. Ooh, I said in the night. All right. So it says unexpected endings, surprise changes, and sudden shifts. What, you may wonder, is this angel so clearly defined by daylight doing here? Amidst we ones who walk the dark path, who are committed to assisting you to understand your blessings and enrich the great wonder of the human life you have been given. She is here, for she is about to become one of us, and this image depicts her last day amidst those who walk under daylight. There may be many times in your human life when you walk for the last time in a circumstance or situation which you take very much for granted. But we are here to share with you news both good and bad. The news that a time is coming to an end, a great source of security may be about to finish for you, and it will soon be your turn to have a hardship that only you can bear and become heroic in the undertaking. There is no cause for you to fear, though being human you will fear. It is time to understand more of what you have avoided and what circumstance soon to come will teach you. You will not lose anything that you cannot bear, although it is a sacrifice and it shall be difficult, and at times you will struggle. But this ending must take place for you to come to even greater illumination at a later time. And for the angelic nature within you to grow, you must endure something that will temper you. As the finest sword of Archangel Michael, you will become again one who walks in a miracle of night, of color, of creatures who live amongst the rays of lights that stream from the noble sun. But soon you will go into the night of your soul, and you will confront parts of yourself that cannot be seen by the light of the sun. They can only be found as they shine in the dark. So soon shine, but shine in the dark time. You will have courage, and you will be returned one day to the song of the birds, to the hope of the robin, to the faith that you may have lost for a time. It will be yours again, and you are already within this dark time, and this card emerges. Then soon you will walk again in the light. You will emerge, and all about you will be the miracle of day, of light after the great darkness. Blessing. Prepare for change. If you are currently in the darkness and the soul is weary and aching, take hope, as you will soon emerge into the light again, a risen one, and a miracle of life, even if the past lies in ruins, will be the greatest blessing for you to behold, and the simplest of companions of the day will bring you the greatest of joys. Curse. Being unprepared for change means that we can be shocked and disrupted by the unexpected, but this is also a great time to test your skills, your beliefs. You will be able to handle this change and move through it with grace, no matter how difficult it may seem. Working with this card, know that a change healthy part of life, and even the most difficult and harsh shifts in our lives can create the perfect conditions for our own development and transformation. All right, so interesting energy. It's okay if you got ops, because Spirit is telling you to be the rebel. Spirit is telling you to be the outsider, which is not something that is new to us. We've been outside. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Okay. Last day in the light. There may be a shift happening in a certain or specific situations within your life. I feel like this collective has been going through like a lot of hardships and darkness. So I feel like that shift is more to the light, not so much the light to the dark. But either way, I said we was going to be in this energy. So when the ops is out here opping, maybe the light that they're speaking of is not our situation, but the light that we present. The light that we show up as. Some of us may be shifting to our darker side when need be. Okay, that was the whole purpose of the original Dark Night of the Souls that we had experienced, to teach us how to acknowledge, unalive our ego, and then rebirth that bitch. So at this stage in your journey, I know a lot of us are in different stages, but I feel like if you've already gone through your dark night, at least once, one dark night, you're able to kind of tap into your shadow without becoming your shadow. Okay, now I did a reading recently where I was telling y'all, like, don't let people take y'all there. But I do feel like there is a way that you can kind of integrate it into your current energy, where people see that it's there without you having to go full, you know, full devil on the ass. Okay, but I think that y'all might be presented with an opportunity to actually just, you know, let people know who y'all think I am. That ain't it. It could be that. That's a choice you can make right now to keep me cute. Keep it friendly. Keep it kind. Keep it high vibrational. But if y'all want to go sicko mode, we could do that too. The choice is yours. So let's pull out the Rebel deck, because we got that Rebel message here from the Vampires. Rebel, talk nice or don't. I don't care. But please tell my collective what they need to hear. Take a fucking trip. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. Spirit saying go outside. Like if this situation is happening like at work, like work is not the only place to be. So like explore new things, go do new shit, and work would just be one element of life. Like we don't really be worried about that. Now when we spend the time with, you know, cooler people than the ones that we be hanging out with, figure shit out on your own. Okay. I don't know, take it how it resonates, but we did start this with big Emperor energy, getting shit done, coming up with solutions. And what is the last Rebel message? What the hell are you waiting for? Get that done. That, if you're waiting for a sign, well, here it is. All right, so if there's something that you're needing to do, that you're wanting to do, that you're thinking about doing, stop waiting on it and go ahead and get it done. Stop sleeping so damn much. Some of y'all are sleeping too much, or you're sleeping on yourself. Okay, time to be more productive. It's time to get some things done. There may be something, a project or something that you're working on that might be taking you from a situation where you have to work to a situation where you don't. And maybe that's the thing that Spirit's like, do that thing so you don't even have to keep worrying and bothering with regular ass people. Because like, you're not regular. You're not regular. Okay. So let's get your postcard from Spirit, and let's get a song message, and then we'll move into the personal readings. Bless you, Juju. Y'all heard my kitty sneeze. You okay, Juby? What you doing back there? There's 3 of them. Should I keep them all? I'm going to. All right, so postcard says, Dear you, it might be hard to believe that you'll ever get to where you want to go, feel the way you want to feel, and find peace and security, but you can. There's a lot to celebrate in this life, but first you need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. It is easy to get caught in the endless loop of wanting this or that so you can feel safe. The only way out is to surrender the attachment. Empty yourself so you can be filled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted and peace will come. Trust that something better waits, that something new will open up, and that you will see new opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is, whenever you get in the loop, what you're really looking for is spirit. That connection is where the power, the peace, and the purpose lies. Everything else follows after that. Give yourself a hug. We've got you. Loving you so, so much. The song messages are: one-way streets, going the wrong way down a one-way streets. Don't worry about the past. Stop thinking about the past. Stop crying over the past. We started this with the 5 of Cups energy. It's time to focus forward. Far away from here, far away from here, far away from here. Let's hop in the taxi cab, pack a bag and get away fast. Rebel message did say take a trip, so maybe y'all need to take a little trip, maybe get a little breather, take a little break from whatever you're going through or whoever you're dealing with. Maybe there's a vacation on the horizon for somebody. That is lover's energy here with far away with this song message. And there is lover's energy in the potential future. But again, that one came with a warning. So just be careful about who you align yourself with. Because some people are only here for how you can benefit them or how they can try to get over on you. And the last card is loving you is easy because you're beautiful. The actual quote on the card is, no one else can make me feel the colors that you bring. So stay with me as we grow old, and we can live each day in springtime. It's a lot of love energy here. Okay? And we did talk about connections, aligning yourself with the right people. So divine connections, even if it's not love, align yourself with the right people. It's going to lead you to some type of success, and that success may also include success in love. Don't worry too much about the people who are misaligned with you, because they're not for you. They ain't never going to be for you. They got shit to worry about within their own lives and their own selves. Whatever it is that they hate about you, dislike about you, whatever the case, that's some shit they need to heal within themselves, and they need to figure it the fuck out. So anyways, that's the reading, gang. Let's get into the personal readings. I'm gonna pull I don't know, I'll say 1 for now, maybe 2. All right, so go ahead and drop your numbers in the comments, 1 through 50, and whoever gets it right gets the reading. Let me put these cards up in the meantime. Is it because it's a Thursday night? Like, it's a few of y'all in here too. Y'all just quiet. Just quiet. Just observing. Are y'all the ops? I said drop numbers in the comments. Unless y'all don't want no reading, then I'm going to go ahead and go. I done already finished watching Dexter, so I might be able to find another show to watch. I don't know. I do need to be writing in my book anyway, so if y'all just don't want no reading, I'll just go ahead and start working on my book, or continue working on my book rather. Try to get that out before my birthday. No? Okay. Well, friends, I guess that's it then. I'll see y'all on the next episode. If this resonated for you, let me know in the comments below. Make sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe. Personal readings could be booked at SavyCynthia.com. And until the next time I read for y'all, wishing y'all love and light. Now go get right. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, gang. Bye, Shonda. Thank you.